So I really hate how people tell you that you have to be confident, that you have to, whenever you're going to do anything in life, that you have to present a persona of confidence, that you have to look like you know what you're doing, that you are good at business, that you're good at presenting, that you have your life all together. And in my experience, it's actually the complete opposite of what you should be doing. Those people that have that air of confidence, that think that they understand the world, they actually don't understand the world very well, and they haven't ventured off into doing anything. In my experience, and what do I know? I don't know that much. But I think I've accomplished enough in this world to realize that all of it is about completely being incompetent and not confident in anything that you actually do. In my experience, I have always been nervous. I have always been anxious. I've always felt strange. And at every moment, whenever I do anything that has mattered in my life, from getting an engineering degree, getting a PhD, to starting a startup, to presenting in front of a classroom, to you name it, whatever it is, I've felt nervous, wibbly wobbly. My knees have shaken. I felt like I've wanted to throw up. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like I was in the wrong spot. I felt that I'm a complete idiot. Who am I to do any of this kind of stuff? And yet, when you do it, and you go through all of those little tiny steps, you get through. And it doesn't feel like you have confidence. It doesn't feel like you know what you're doing. Probably if you seen me, I would be very shy. I probably wouldn't be able to look you in the eye because I feel uncomfortable doing that. I stumble, I stutter. I have never been good with words. I'm not especially good with, believe it or not, I'm not especially good with women. but I'm happily married for 20 years to a beautiful wife. But all of these things, I just want you to know that if you do anything that matters in your life, you're not going to feel confident. If you do anything that pushes the needle, you're going to feel like an idiot the whole time. That feeling never goes away. I'm now 46 years old, 45 years old. See, I don't even know my age. I've tried all sorts of different things. I don't think that there's very few things in this earth that I still want to try exists. All the things I've really wanted to try, I've pursued and done them, and every single moment it's felt weird, it's felt uncomfortable. I've felt like I'm this weirdo talking in front of a whole bunch of people, in front of a phone, and people look at you, and I feel self-conscious. I feel that I feel strange. I don't feel confident. None of that exists. And so if you're waiting for that moment to feel confident, if you're waiting for that moment that you have to pursue something with certainty, it's not going to happen. And in my experience, that is fear that you're actually feeling. You're believing that having everything all together is something that successful, well-accomplished people do. Talk to my wife. She will tell you. And my wife is spectacularly confident, spectacularly competent, successful, all of that kind of stuff. And she'll tell you that she's nervous just like I am. And she'll tell you that I'm a giant wreck at home. I complain about people. I complain about things. I don't know what I'm doing. I sometimes cry. All of those things are normal things that we go through as human beings. And the sign of somebody that actually does something is that they just take that step forward. They just did it. Even though they have those feelings of insecurity, of being afraid and weird, and everybody's looking at you and you don't know what you're doing. All of those feelings. And yet you still just do it. And you can't say when you do it that you're any more confident than before. I can't say that. I feel as silly, stupid, afraid, nervous, like I don't belong as I did when I was 13 years old. I just have done stuff. And that's it. So before you get worked up that you need to know what you're doing, don't listen to yourself. Go out, go try something. Go be afraid. Go be weird. Go be incompetent, inconfident, jittery, wobbly, and just go do it and see what happens. You'd be surprised what you can do in your life.